What's poppin', my friends? I'm Denny, the Flat Broke Adventurer, and today we're going to be taking a look at my Pelican Liberty 9.5 kayak, and it's a custom, so if you're into kayak stuff, stick around. It's coming up next. Alright people, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at my Pelican Liberty 9.5 custom kayak. It's had a bunch of stuff done to it. I've done it to it, so it's not anything, real fabulous or technical or anything like that, but it definitely enhances the kayak and makes it more usable. It's not the 9.5 is it's 9.5 feet long, so it's not going to fit in here. I can't really do it on a table. I'm going to do it on my back deck, and we're going to do it up on a table in bright sunlight so you can check it all out, and I'll walk you through one side to the other and back and forth and underneath and all that fun stuff. So stick around, that video's coming up right now. All right, people, here we are out in the backyard. We're going to be taking a look at my kayak and how I've modified it. Clearly the shark's face didn't come on it. I'm going to give you the full once over and then get a little more detailed. See the skags underneath there. I installed those. I installed the cargo netting. That's my fishing chest pack, so when I go out I got that. The mossy oak extra thick seat, got my flotation device and my selfie stick, got the front cargo netting which I installed, and the little tackle box which you can see is velcroed in, so it just set over there so you can see that. Once it's on like that, I could flip it upside down and that thing won't come loose. I got knee pads on both sides, so when you're out for long periods of time you don't have to worry about the sides of your knees getting beat up by the kayak. It has that squishy stuff there. Put some anchor holds on both sides, so if I'm fishing and I don't want to drift and the wind is blowing from one side or the other, I could either hook it up right here or over there. Got a heel pad down on the inside so that, again, after long periods of paddling around, your heels start to get sore in there, so I put that in there. So there you go, that's the basic layout. It's a Liberty 9.5 and it's been a load of fun so far. I've touched up, added a bunch of decals. I did the blue over and made it all a solid shade of blue because it was kind of like that, all broken up, and then the red again was kind of hokey like that, so I really used some paint that bonds to plastic and got that down. Again, got to represent the band. Got my fishing rod, everything. Here's my paddle. I was going to get a backwater assassin paddle that has these teeth on it, and it had a carbon fiber shaft, but that was $180. And this paddle is an Ozark Trail, has the exact same features, it just doesn't have that carbon fiber shaft. I got that for $13 at Walmart around Christmas time because it was the off season. So there you go. If you're thinking about getting a cool paddle like that, save yourself 150 some odd bucks and just go that route. Again, it's a Pelican kayak. It's the Liberty 9.5. So if you're thinking about getting a sit inside kayak, this one has a 300-pound weight limit. It's got molded handles in the front and back, so you're all set for carrying it to the water. It's got built-in flotation devices in the nose and in the rear. There's big foam pieces, so even if you do flip this over, it's not going to sink to the bottom of the lake and be stuck. You could have it upside down and climb on it and still be able to go. We got all kinds of Utah air guns. We got all kinds of stuff. That's one of my favorite ones right there. Funny stuff. I'm a Shit Creek survivor. No wimps, just gimps. One of my buddies in Florida hooked me up with those. Super nice guy. Met him at an air gun shoot. Paddle faster. I hear banjos. You gotta have made in the USA, fellas. That's how you do it. So there you go. That's the once over of the kayak. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to be going out to the lake quite a bit and having fun with her. So stay tuned if you dig kayak stuff, because there's more to come. This beauty right here. got some dang sexy kayak. I'm just playing with you. I really do like my kayak. It was only like, I think I spent $400 or something like that on it, and then turned around and did all the customizing and stuff to it to make it what it is, and I have a blast every time I go out with it. A lot of times when you watch YouTube videos, they make it seem like getting in and out of them is so hard. It's just because that's the funny videos. You don't want to watch 10 hours of people just sitting down in their kayak and taking off and going kayaking, because you're not able to do that possibly, you know. So I was very intimidated by it, because if you do look up kayaking on YouTube, you know, there's a lot of fails. So I was like, you know, maybe, you know, I could skateboard, I could mountain bike, I could, you know, rollerblade, mountain, snowboard, all kinds of sports I could do. But for some reason, it just really struck me as maybe I can't do it, you know. So I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. What I spent, I'm very happy with. Now that I know that I'm in the sport and I can do it, I'm definitely looking at upgrading. So later down the road, there'll be another video with even a nicer kayak. But that's all in time. I want to get definitely, this is only my 3rd season with the kayak out, and I'm just having a blast. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the kayak video. If you're thinking about getting one, I would absolutely say definitely do it. A lot of places in town and around where there's water, they rent them. So you could go and rent one and check out. There's multiple styles. I have a sit-in kayak. They have a sit-on-top kayak. They have ones that pedal and all kinds of stuff. So that really just is dictated by how much money you have to spend on the sport. And when you're just starting out, trust me, it can be very scary when you start seeing price tags. So what you want to do is go rent one, or use one that a friend may have or something like that. Come to Kentucky. I'll take you out. I'll let you use mine. I don't care. I got all kinds of stuff to go to the lake with. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. Always be a straight shooter. Always wear your safety gear when you're out in the wild adventuring. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care of yourself and your friends and family. And as always, stay flat broke for life. And most of all, God bless.